What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the future of the DC Cinematic Universe. Let's call it that instead of the DCEU, because we are still a bit unsure what to call it, because we do have the DCEU. It's still running through the movies like Wonder Woman 1984, but Warstu, that is not the DCEU. It is because Snyder casted Gal Gadot. It happened after Wonder Woman 1, so it is kind of DCEU. So there's DCEU and then there's the DC Cinematic Universe. So DC is holding its San Diego Comic-Con in August. Such a huge event has been announced, where we will be seeing teasers for everything coming within the DC world. DC Fandom is coming. A global experience, a 24-hour experience. August the 22nd. We cannot wait. It's going to cover literally everything. Batman Arkham will be revealed. We did a separate video on that. I will leave it linked right now. So, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. At the 100,000 subscribe mark, I will be giving away something so darn cool. So, this fan event is going to be dope. It's going to be so damn cool. August the 22nd, it's been supported by people like James Gunn. So, we're going to be getting tease trailers for a lot of different things. James Gunn has recently just supported it. They've even got a trailer for the event already, in the sense of a San Diego Comic-Con 1. I can't wait for this. The cast and I will be there. We're planning so much fun stuff. So we will be getting the first look at the Suicide Squad movie. We know this because the movie has already finished shooting and they are in post-production. James Gunn has confirmed that due to the way the world is, nothing is changing with this. That is cool. Also in the news, The Batman 2021. There appears to be multiple leaks coming out every single week for a movie that's not been shot since at least March. A bit suspicious. Yes, we will be covering a few leaks at the end of this video, but there is some leaks apparently. So we should be getting a first look teaser trailer, but Warstu, they haven't filmed enough. According to Matthew Reeves, or Matt Reeves if you like, they have shot 25% of the movie, which is more than enough to give us a first teaser. But Warstu, we haven't seen the Catwoman reveal. Well, from what I'm being told, the Catwoman reveal will be coming at this event in order to hype you up. In fact, we are here and they're going to reveal everyone's first look at this very event. If you remember, Matt Reeves did tease that at CCXP 2020, he would be bringing the whole cast with him. The whole cast with him in December. Now, CCXP in Brazil could still happen. Now, what is interesting is they revealed every single movie that will be there. Shazam, The Flash. Although I keep saying the Flash movie does not exist because it hasn't started shooting, even though Ezra Miller Flash appeared in Suicide Squad movie many years ago, which is weird. We're going to see Black Adam before we see the Flash, which is very weird. So the Dwayne Rock Johnson, or DJ as they like to call him on his new Titans show that is now available on Netflix, he will be revealing a bunch of stuff, most likely concept art, most likely revealing some casting, because according to a notice, they're starting to shoot the Black Adam movie, if they're allowed, at the end of August. So there won't be anything to physically show off. So that's going to be cool. Also in the news, we are hearing that the Zack Snyder Justice League will be having some kind of panel at this very event, which is so cool. Because everyone keeps saying the trailer is coming. Of course it's coming. They're going to have to advertise it. Obviously, they've already hyped this event. They've already hyped this movie to come out. But they haven't really said much. Have they? No. So it's going to be pretty cool to find out exactly what the plan for Zack Snyder's Justice League is. Remember, we were one of the few channels that supported the Snyder Cut. And then every single Tom, Dick, and Larry, every big publication, Deadline, Variety, The Hollywood Reporter, that all said this movie didn't exist. Then all of a sudden, it exists, which is very condescending and very bad to say, but it doesn't exist. And now everyone is making daily content about this. So we go from the Snyder Cut doesn't exist to it does exist. Very weird. And also in the news, the likes of the Flash TV show are saying the Flash will be there. Suit up, explore every corner of DC's multiverse with the global virtual experience on August 22nd. As we know with The Flash, they did have some stuff filmed, but realistically, what can they reveal? Most likely nothing. The same as Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, etc. What can Wonder Woman reveal? Probably nothing, because we already know the storyline for the whole movie, and if they reveal any more stuff for Wonder Woman, they would have revealed the whole movie already, because they've already revealed that much about the movie that if they say anything else, they will literally reveal the whole movie as if it hasn't already been revealed. So there is a lot of stuff going around the community at the moment, but one thing that keeps re-emerging is the Batman leaks. So I was sent this, we've been over it before, but let's go over it now. We've got lots of new information. And Man of Steel 2, it's gonna be revealed at this event. I'm hearing from sources inside. Okay, well, at least some people told me this. So yeah, apparently Man of Steel 2, Henry Cavill Man of Steel 2 has been revealed. It's gonna be revealed at this event. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me, but I just report what I am told. So, the Batman leaks reads like the following. The movie opens with Batman closing in on a series of arsons. He's being tracked that he feels will be the key to taking down Catwoman Falcone, his biggest villain since taking on the mantle of Batman. He finds Firefly, which is interesting because it's kind of been revealed in the casting notice already. There's action beats. Firefly calls Gordon. Gordon and Batman have a very hesitant, disturbing relationship, but with a heavy amount of respect. Gordon clearly thinks that Batman is quickly getting in over his head. Alfred and Bruce argue at the Batcave. Their relationship is very different than any other past alliteration of this, more like brothers or uncles or nephews. Things feel like they could bubble over into a fist fight between them at any point. I guess you could say Batman fights Alfred. Confirmed? Maybe. Scene with Falcone winning yet another court case against the DA. The DA boss mentions Harvey Dent, although it's not being confirmed or verified by any source or any legitimate source or any even rumor website that he's going to appear, but apparently he is. And says he might do it better. Bruce has a rather active role in leading Wayne Enterprises compared to the other films. Well, you know, he didn't really do anything. We see him working there, having multiple meetings with multiple people in various levels of business. The information from Firefly leads Batman to Oswald Cobblepot, who is the leader of a rival family. Isn't referred to as Penguin in the script, but we know he will be. He is paying Firefly to burn down Falcone's stash houses. When Batman gets back to the Batmobile, he finds a question mark painted on the hood in blood. He follows the blood trail to find a body of Catwoman Falcone with a letter containing a pin to his chest. And that is what was revealed. It's very interesting. So let's go over some other Batman leaks. Now this one we've gone over before, but I do find it very interesting. So essentially what it's saying is major character dies. Who could this be? Well, Andy Serkis is playing Alfred in The Batman. Speculation that due to Serkis' involvement with Venom, obviously he's directing it and will be involved in post-production, which means editing it essentially. Alfred's appearance in the Batman movie is short and sweet, as Serkis is only on board for one movie. So this has led to people's speculation that Alfred dies just like he did in I guess a variation of the Batman comics. So it could happen, but there isn't really much information other than that apparently it happens, which it's interesting, but we don't know if it's real or not. So Firefly is apparently going to play a pinnacle part in this movie. Now, as you know, with leaks, taken with a pinch of salt, as anyone could write these leaks on Reddit, 4chan, anyone could email you anything randomly and make out it's true. So you got to take it with a pinch of salt. But ironically, what is interesting is we know that the Riddler, played by Paul Dano, is going to be the main villain overall. And he will probably do something like he does in Arkham with all the treasure question marks. That would be something cool, at least that's what I want him to do. So that would be pretty cool. But what's interesting is there's loads of leaks re-emerging, even though they can't shoot the Batman movie yet in England. Here in England this week, shops, non-essential shops have reopened, and there's a rumor around the internet that on the 4th of July, gyms and stuff can open. So allegedly in July, they can start shooting the Batman again. Although other movies are waiting till August, so we don't know if they can shoot in July. Some websites are claiming they can, some websites are claiming they can't. So we don't know. And then you got to go over the wildly speculated rumors that director Matt Reeves is planning to introduce a new Joker into the trilogy. But viewers are advised not to expect the Clown Prince to appear in the first movie. It's going to be more of a teaser, cameo role, secondary villain in the second movie, and then boom, he's the Joker, the big bad Joker in the third movie. But it's also worth noticing and saying that they've not even confirmed if this is a trilogy. They've confirmed something, but they haven't actually confirmed it's a trilogy based on what I've read. Apparently, it's going to be more like an ongoing thing. So we will find out some details, and hopefully by the time of this event in August 22nd, hopefully they have resumed shooting in July. I hope it's real, because then we get some cool new Batman stuff. But the latest rumor going around is that Catwoman's suit will be revealed at this August event. Pretty prominent, which would be pretty cool. But let's hope the world can get back to normal, and that is the leaks that are rumoredly going around at the moment. So, you know the video we did months ago about the Riddler, about the writing saying no more lies behind the man appears to be on a chair on furniture scene in Matt Reeves' Day One? Apparently that scene is real, because if you look for it online now, it's been removed absolutely everywhere, and it's been explained by someone we talked to behind the scenes that Riddler is the main villain. He's a hitman whose identity is unknown and who leaves riddles at the scene of his crime. As for the Riddler is working for, the leak reveals it's the Penguin. He's hired by Penguin to take out a series of high-profile targets, but Batman manages to keep up with his riddles. To the Riddler's surprise and excitement, Riddler gets increasingly obsessed with besting Batman's intellectual, to the point where he turns against Penguin. If this wasn't already obvious, one of Batman's biggest goals is figuring out who the Riddler identity is. So it's going to be pretty cool. I mean, this is pretty similar to something that happened on the Gotham TV show on Fox, so I am likely inclined to believe this. And also, a major plot leak that came out a while back that's been pretty much confirmed to be real is there was a massive funeral scene for the mayor of Gotham. A car spray painted with the Riddler's iconic question marks crashes the funeral. During the wreck, a man from inside the car crashes through the windshield with a bomb tied around his neck, reading DOA is supposed to stand for detonate on arrival. In the same leak, it detailed a separate scene with a car spray painted with the Riddler's marking rams through a lobby door. And also, leaked set photos shows Batman and more likely Catwoman riding on motorcycles through a graveyard, also hinting that they might be attempting to respond to the attack on the mayor's funeral. So it's interesting. It seems like there's going to be political agenda behind it. It seems like there's going to be oppression or suppression between Gotham and the mayors and stuff like that. So it does seem pretty cool. I do kind of make these videos, guys, with no notes. I just read the things off the screen. So we're not edged. We're not diff. We are freestyling everything as we feel like that is the best way to provide content. So let me know, guys. Do you think we are going to get the trailer of the Batman at this August event? Do you think we're going to get the Suicide Squad trailer? James Gunn is definitely teasing something. Do you think the Flash movie exists? Nah, don't be silly. It don't exist. Do you think these leaks are real? We don't know. Do you think it's going to be the long Halloween, which ironically the movie is coming out now in October, which makes a lot more sense. Sorry, guys. I'm just a bit hyped when I make these videos. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you could check me out on twitch.tv/Warstu. It's been such a crazy last week or so. We've had so much cool reveals. It's DC event, the PS5 event, the fact that Batman Arkham could be revealed on the 22nd. We're so hyped for that. Although it's apparently coming out in October, which is enough time. There's been so much cool news this week. We've had all the movies shift again. Wonder Woman 1984 is now coming out in October instead of August. I know it's a bit of a shame, but it appears that the world is going to get back to normal. So like always, guys, I will catch you in the next video very soon. Catch ya later.